Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, memers and streamers, it's Fracken here again. So today we're going to play a little bit of Stalker Clear Sky, and one of the things that you'll sometimes have in these single-player games is you're going to have a problem with money. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get a lot of money. Now this is something that you can do fairly early on in the game. This particular playthrough is, I've been through quite a few areas, from this place that we're going to start at here. But, as long as you've got decent gear, you can kind of do this particular approach or trick or whatever the heck you want to call it. So we're going to get loaded up here. And right now we're in Cordon. So we're going to have a look at our PDA. So we are in Cordon. Here, come on. Here we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to storm the military, which are over that direction there. But before we get that far, first thing that we're going to do is, since we're going to be carrying back a lot of gear, we're going to try and make ourselves as light as possible. So we're going to get rid of this. Let's see here. What all do these do? Like coagulants and stuff. Yeah, you know what? We'll take about 10 of those. Take a couple of those. We got a little bit of that. We don't need a lot. Actually, you know what? We don't need any of those. We can get rid of that. We only need about 300 rounds. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good enough. And, let's see, how much these weigh? 5. Yeah. 5. Yeah, so we're pretty light. We're under 20 kilograms. So, now, actually, we can get rid of that too. So, we've got our armor, fairly well-armored suit. It's, a little bit of modification stuff, so we got night vision, so we can do this at night. We've got a AKM-74, kind of optimized for long-range shooting. We've got the scope, we've got the silencer on it. But anyhow, so now that we are loaded up and kitted out and ready to rock and roll, let's go have a look. Now, the first thing that we need to remember is that these military guys, they are not slouches, right? Like, these guys will ruin your day. They will, right? So when you first come in here into this area, there is, where the heck is that? Somewhere over in this area here, in fact, it might even be down here, is where you initially come in with, so right here. So we're not quite facing the right way, right about, yeah, so right there is where you initially come in. So basically, any closer than about where these critters are here, and there is a little spot right in there with a machine gun nest. Let's see if we can find our binoculars. See, okay, so we got one guy up there, but he's not the real danger. The real danger is this guy right there, right in the middle of my crosshairs. He's in a machine gun nest. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run up a little bit, and we're going to get a little closer and watch what happens. See? He immediately starts shooting you, and he's not going to stop. He's just going to unload on you, basically till you do something about it or you die. So, what we're going to do here now is we're going to use one of those. Now, the trick is to run up on the other side here, right? Don't dwell too long in this area because it's pretty hot radiation-wise. But the real secret now is to get up here, make sure everything's reloaded, and then try and stick close to this building and get in this little pocket. So right from here, you can get kind of going here at these guys. Make sure, get some headshots going. Okay, so he's done. Get reloaded, get back. That guy's done. Oh, we got somebody shooting from the other side there. tap, tap. Okay, so those guys seem to be down. We're not taking fire from anywhere else. Now, here's something interesting. That machine gun nest up there, you can run over here because he can't see you from here. Trying to get headshots.
Докладывайте нам о всех известных вам случаях сталкерства. Только с вашей помощью мы сможем победить это уродливое явление. Не давайте возможности морозить вашими спинами. Они несут из зоны радиоактивные, слабоизученные и представляющие большую...
Okay, so we seem to be pretty good here so far. Now, there's another place that you want to make sure to check out while you're here. Run up here, and you see all that. Ooh, goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Generally speaking, I don't take pistol ammo. It's not really worth a lot in the first place, so... Okay, so, get out here. Sure nobody's going to shoot us while we're here. Okay, so, take the stuff that's worth something. Take his weapon, because that's worth a lot. Oh! Taking fire from somewhere else. Ooh, that ain't good. Right there. We're gonna get over here and try and get in a better position. Can't really see him. Well, there he is. Now, just for... Whoa, oh, we got another guy there. Okay, so... Now, let's get rid of the bleeding. So, let's start gathering stuff up. There's still one guy upstairs that we haven't dealt with, but he stays put, so we'll just do our thing here. What's this guy got? Yeah, he's got one of them, a little bit of ammo. Take that. Let's see. We got those. How about this guy? We've already taken his stuff, take his. Okay, so how are we doing for weight? 40 kilograms. Okay, we're doing all right. Okay, so we've already dealt with that guy. Take that. Take his rifle. His rifle. Oh, come on. Take his rifle. Take his rifle. Take his rifle. Okay, so what do we got going on? 51 kilograms, so we're a little heavy. So what we're going to do is just to make this easier on ourselves, because you can't really... I mean, you can run when you're a little bit overloaded, but notice how fast your endurance is going down, which is at your bottom right-hand side there. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a bunch of these. Okay, now what do we got? We are down 34. Okay, now the reason why we dropped them where we dropped them is they are a lot easier to find, or rather to get to later on, right? You can tell I've been here. Take those, take those. Now we're going to have to go up and deal with this one extra guy. Now, there was a reason I did not kill him immediately,
Доступными средствами.
and that is because sometimes if you do that,
Стрелять без предупреждения.
they will spawn again, and you'll have to deal with a whole new group of guys. Yeah, this guy right here. He's always there, and he's generally crouched. Okay, so that. Oh, come on. Take that.
Только с вашей помощью мы сможем победить.
Okay, check these guys.
Не давайте возможности мародерам укрываться за вашими спинами. Они несут из зоны радиоактивные, слабо изученные
Guys up there yet?
и
Nope.
представляющие большую опасность для жизни.
And I think that's pretty much.
Не подвергайте опасности
Just keep tapping F as we're walking around here to see if anything pops up.
сомнительной выгоды.
Oh, yeah, right there. We got another one. Okay. So now we're going to run over. Oh, what do we got? 55. Okay, so we can't run yet. Okay, so we're going to go to our little pile. We are going to drop enough that we're able to run. And we're going to run. Now, again, you know, just to be on the safe side, because sometimes these guys spawn pretty quick. Try and stay on this side of that road until, and basically, you know, from here over, roughly. Because they can, even at this point here, they can still kind of see you if they spawn. Now, let's see, did they spawn again? Yep. Okay, so the military guys have already spawned again. So what we're going to do is get going here. And while we're walking, unload all that stuff, and be careful, there's an anomaly right there. So you don't want to run over that. Okay, so just check again. Yep, good. Got all the ammo out of them. And that's also a really quick and easy way to get a lot of ammo that way too, is by dealing with those guys. And we get on down here, go and talk to Sidirovich.
How's it going?
It's going good,
Come
man.
on, tell.
Okay, so feed him all of the stuff. He's got a whole pile of grenades. Okay, so that is 3,349 rubles already. Okay, so we're going to dump a little bit of our ammo back. Let's see. Go. 280, that's good enough. What are we at for? You know what we're going to do? We're going to take one of our... Actually, we're going to take a couple of them. It's kind of a pain in the butt not being able to run. And we're going to run back and we're going to grab our other stuff. We're going to see if we can just nick this here. Yeah, we're a little close. He might be able to hit us there, yeah. But you'll notice he stops as soon as you get to about here. And the other thing to know is when he hits you with that machine gun, whether you're running or not, it immediately stops you from running. Okay, so what do we got? We're at 19. A bunch. What are we at? Yeah, we got... Can we get them all in one go? I think so. Yep. Okay, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Now, there's one other thing to know about this particular little pattern here. Make sure we don't get shot as we go back. Sometimes the military guys will stop spawning. And if that's the case... Oh, pretty... What a radiation. There we go. But if that's the case... See these little critters down here? Just kill whatever critters are down there. And sometimes it'll make them respawn again. It's like the military guys get stuck once in a while. So, you know, like I say, just make sure to kill whatever bad guys is in there. Let's see here. Yeah, they haven't even respawned yet. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of an important thing because every once in a while what will happen is you'll kill those guys and you go back to, to do another loop through there and clean them out. And unfortunately, there won't be any guys there to shoot. Okay, unload. Should have been doing that while we're running instead of yakking, but as you do.
Got any? So what are you after?
I'm after
Oh,
getting money,
anyone home?
Sidurovich. And that's another 2,600 rubles. And anyway, that's pretty much the loop. You just go in and you just do it over and over and over and over. And yeah, then when you're done, grab all your stuff again, whatever it is that you want to take with you, and away you go. But the secret is just trying to make yourself as light as possible. You really should keep your armor though, because these military guys, they're not slouches. Even one or two of these guys in the open, if you're not peak shooting, will basically ruin your day. So you need a really good, accurate shooter, or enough ammo that you can kind of, spray at them until you finally land enough shots, and enough armor, and a good enough technique where you're, lean and peak shooting so that you're not taking body shots all the time. Exposing as little of yourself as possible, and just poke away at them, and one by one, just take it slow, take it careful. Remember that machine gun nest, and yeah. Other than that, you should be all right. But anywho, that's it for now, guys. Everybody take care, and we'll catch you next time. GG's and 7 3s.